Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring Convergence. I had to plug in my controller because I had to plug that out yesterday when I opened a game that just innately defaults to controller being used if it's plugged in. And I don't always want that. We're gonna try to wrap up the Mystic today because tomorrow, correction from last stream, I thought the Honkai update was going live on Wednesday because that's when it usually does. They moved it up to Tuesday because of reasons that I don't need to go into here. I get the update 1 day earlier, so I'm happy. And I said that instead of like continuing to ram our face into Placidusax, we're gonna go try to get some levels and try to get some upgrades for my wolves. My wolves can feel more badass because I like my wolves. Which means I want the ability to get grave gloveworts. So glovewort bell you get in the Giant's Mountaintops Catacombs. Right, we did this one last time. Ring time. It is in fact ring time. I can't move my... Is this because I tabbed out again? Oh no. It's trying to use computer controls. Oh no. Only mentally deranged people use computer controls. There we go. That fixed it. Let's see. Remove that marker. And... Giant's Catacomb. We gotta fight the friggin' Deathrite bird. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like fighting that guy. I just had like an epiphany. It's the silliest epiphany. In Dark Souls, I need to get out of this loading screen before I can actually explain this because I can't like show it off. I like visually trying to show off things while I talk about them. It just makes sense, you know? So in Dark Souls, these slots are rings. You equip the rings here for the benefits. And in this game, they swap them to be talismans or something. And I was always like, yeah, you know, it's like a weird change, but like, it's probably just like be distinct from the previous games and not reuse all the same terminology. But now I have the epiphany that's like, it's probably because they wanted the significance of the word ring to be associated with the Elden Ring, right? They wanted that to be like a significant thing and not get confused with just being like a piece of equipment. Possibly. That could be it. It could be unrelated entirely, but also like that there it is a very real possibility that's part of the reason they changed it. Let's see, we need to go to Northlands, we need to go to left of Rolled Annex and fight the Deathrite bird, which I'm not a big fan of because those birds can be a bit annoying sometimes. But we get some runes, which is part of what we need. And if I get enough runes to cast like the what I assume is an AoE spell. Oh, hold on, I need my nope. That's right, bird, chill. I'm still buffing myself. Calm down. No need for violence. Ugh. Come out, doggos. Misread my weapon art. That says Soul Stifler on the left side. I thought it said Soul Sniffer, and I'm like, what? That's an awful name for a weapon art. I feel like fighting this guy with melee is easier. Maybe we can get a stagger. Maybe we can put some curses on you. Recurring Nightmare, like a Corrosion, Call to Slumber, Seeker Salvo. Stagger. I'm not even gonna do the attack on you. I'll just bonk you. Good old bonk. Can't beat a good old bonk. I mean, you can with a sword. But bonking with a sword is even better. Like a blunt sword. Like, I would rather just have a blunt sword than have a hammer or a mace. And now for the second boss fight. Let's get all the curses on. Recurring Nightmare, Psychic Corrosion, Cultist Slumber. I don't have enough for the salvo, so we'll just fight you as is. Oh, you are doing damage. I'm gonna be so tanky once I get the legendary enchantment that gives me even more resistances. And it would be fun if I could find myself a lightning resistance or fire resistance talisman before fighting Placiduous Axe, just to get like the extra boost there. Let's check if Placiduous Axe Laser, what damage type that is. What damage type is Placiduous Axe Laser? You know, I don't want a cheese strat. I want my own stupid method of just eating it. Maybe it says on like this page, where it like lists some of the attack types. It's like the Bolt of Placiduous Axe? It's probably not it. No, that's the red bolt. Teleportation. Placiduous Axe Ruin. Lightning Strike is to turn into mist and appear, blah blah blah. Single red bolt of lightning beside a player's location, execute stationary. No, that's not it. Okay, but it's called Placiduous Axe's Ruin, so it's probably the same as... Okay, so the beams deal fire damage, the initial burst deals lightning damage, according to the copy of the ability you can learn yourself. We could alternatively just get the talisman that gives us every magic resistance, but it's a lot weaker because it's 10% instead of 30. How much is a level up right now? Is it ridiculously expensive? Okay, it's not too bad. So we want some faith and arcane so we can cast the other spells. And we want some vigor just to be tankier. Where is my body? Where is my body? I've unlocked spectator mode. I'm just gone? Awesome, I guess? Not really what I was trying to accomplish, but... Alright, when can I cast this? I can't cast this, but I can cast Spirit Siphon. Which I want to try. I don't know why I'm gone. Why I don't exist anymore. It's weird. What if I buff myself? No? What if I jump off? And before I have to restart the game. I don't know how I triggered this bug at all. You dare. Nun shika noko 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 koshtantan. Shika noko 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 koshtantan. Hey, I exist again. I like existing. Existing is nice. I mean, existing is both nice and not nice, but honestly, I prefer that to not existing, because not existing is just nothing. Like, I would say it's boring, but it's not even boring, because you can't be bored. It's like being banned from reality. I hate it. I hate it because I can't hate it while it's happening. I demand the freedom to hate not existing. But I gotta exist to do so. So I choose to exist. It's that simple. So what is my casting stats? 38, 38. And for my fancy spell I need how much? 40, 40. Okay. So that's the goal. 40, 40. I mean, I like going 45-45 because I think that's where the soft cap is in the base game, but... And since I'm here, I might as well go grab the bell bearing for the smithing stones. Even if that's not why I'm here. What's the other benefits to using the legendary enchantment other than being more tanky? Health regen, that's pretty nice. And stamina recovery, which would help me deal with the fact that I have really bad stamina recovery or stamina mounts. But my current amount of Faith and Arcane is because of this heirloom, which I would like to get rid of. Because then I could free that slot up for the resistance boost. A bit of a yoink. That cliff scares me every time I get close to it, because it looks like it's just a drop on the other end. I also want to get a Great Rune. I'm not sure which one I should get. Because I wouldn't want to spend too much time getting a Great Rune. And they've changed how all the Great Runes work in this. All of them give a base of 10% max health. Rykard gives 20% instead of 10%. And then Radon gives endurance. Morgott gives mind. Godric gives rune discovery, so you level faster. Oh, guys, I'm trying to explain things. You don't have to whack me so intently when I'm explaining things. Mog gives health regen. And Melania gives health on hits. Mog should be relatively easy to get, right? Because you don't have to go that far to get to him. And I kind of want to go there anyways, just to get some runes. So maybe we'll get the Mog one for some health regen, because we have pretty good tankiness, right? So if we also heal health passively on top of that, that should be kind of good. Stop dodging my attacks. Ever since I learned how long these potions last, I like just drinking them randomly now while going around. Because a lot of the time I'll go back to a Site of Grace within 3 minutes anyways. Especially if I'm gonna fight a boss or something, I'll probably go to Site of Grace anyways. So just having like a bit of a benefit while exploring is kind of nice and chill. Alright, let's speedrun the dungeon. We've done this one before. We did it on the Necromancer last time. Hello, friends. You like speedrunning? Yippee! Oh, that guy did not run off. I'm gonna make him run off. Now he ran off. Hey, welcome, Aram. Keep running, just keep running. Nothing can hurt me if I don't see it. Words to live by. Probably not. Probably not words to live by, honestly. Probably words that are gonna get you stabbed in the back. We're gonna skip this guy, everyone gets skipped. gonna play this game like it's Dark Souls 3. If it was Dark Souls 2, I would get slapped by some random enemy that doesn't like me skipping enemies. And then we just go backwards. If I get whacked off the edge here, I'll cry. Because I have to run through the entire thing over again. Alright, we got the door. Moving swiftly on. Technically, I can teleport in this dungeon because rules, but I can't open the map right now. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. The mod is supposed to make it so I can teleport in combat, but I guess it doesn't always work. Just like how sometimes I just don't have a physical body and I'm just like a spectator mode. I mean, that's the first time that's happened. But I feel like once a bug happens once, it's probably gonna happen again. Bring out the dogs against this guy. It's like a training arc for my dogs. In my face, just mean. Alright, we're gonna stagger you somehow. Just need you to not move around so much. He ignored that and just decided to whack me anyway. Stagger. Oh, I swear I'm one hit away from staggering. What do you know? I was right. One day I'll dodge that, but it's not today. Yay, one dog gets to live. And now we'll go make your dog stronger. But we gotta grab the item here. Is this death roots? I wonder if you need death roots when you play like the beast clergyman class to get your Garang spells, or if they made a difference. So how many runes did I get for fighting that guy? Oh, not a bad amount. I mean, I think I had like 70k, 80k already, so probably get like 50, 60k from him. Alright, let's see. So we need 5 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 1 of these. Did I get the ability to buy them all just from that one bell bearing?
Greeting, are you here for...
Wait, it's not even the right one. Didn't they say sprouting grave glovewort? Isn't that the ones I bought? What the heck did I buy? Seedling, budding, blooming, elder. Like, there's a third type? Huh? Oh no, there's probably one for like +3, I guess. Before this. That's what I need. Okay, never mind. In which case, do I just go for bell bearing 1 or... Where is bell bearing 1? Is that easy to get? Windham Catacombs. It's that late in the game? That's crazy. I mean, I reckon we could just literally run through the door to any low-level catacomb and just pick 3 flowers. Like, I could just go to, like, Limgrave. Like, maybe not this one, because we've already done this one. I was thinking, like, one of these ones, but I don't have a teleport there. We can get one, though. Let me know if you need me to check anything for you. Me Googling things is so second nature. If I need to Google. I'll try to keep it in mind though. Especially if it's like mid-fights and it's hard for me to do it. But it would save you guys probably the horrible experience of hearing me go and tippy-tap on the keyboard. Let's see. Limgrave... West Limgrave Stormhill. Let them fingers dance. I mean, when I'm playing Honkai tomorrow, I'm going to be playing on keyboard, because I don't play Honkai with a controller, because that feels a bit weird to me. So I'm going to have to manage to play on a keyboard without going too tippy-tappy. Big bonk. Oh, you did not take that much damage from that. Big bonk. Bonk. Am I hitting another diabolically early stream? See, I'm so tempted to just like start streaming like in the middle of the night when the update drops, but I should wait until the evening just because that's when people are available to watch. So I will restrain myself and wait till it's normal stream time, which is gonna be so painful because I wanna play the game. I wanna play the game. The pains of being a streamer. Not getting to play the game when you want to play the game, but playing the game when you can stream the game. When you learn streaming isn't just doing whatever the frick you want at whatever time you feel like doing it. You love when you wake up to I am streaming now post made 9 hours ago. Yeah, I'll try starting the stream around the same time as now. Maybe like 1 or 2 hours earlier at best, probably. If I can push like dinner to be a bit earlier. Bink, bonk. Alright, Catacomb, I need some flowers. You have flowers? I need flowers. There's gotta be some flowers. I need like 3 of them. That's 1. Big bonk attack, come on. Big bonk attack! I know there's more of you. I remember. I've been here before. Oh, that's 2 flowers. 1 more, 1 more. How well can I tank this fire? Out of curiosity. If I drink this as well. It's not that bad. Shame it still knocks me down though. Okay, I hope that was the correct flower, because I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm gonna upgrade the doggos. Get super doggos. I know it's not the style of, like, FromSoft games, but I would love, like, a way to, like, customize the ashes more. So you could, like, make it be more dogs that are weaker or less dogs that are stronger. No, I'm still missing 1. I screwed up. Ah, dang it. Alright, we're going back in. Going back in. I swear I picked up a flower in the back. Was that a ghost Gravewort? No, Ghost Glovewort. Not Grave Glovewort. Ghost Grave Glove Wort. Wart. Glaive. Grove. There we go. Now you're confused. Just as confused as I am. Got him. Ow! Get those pokey sticks out of here. Yeah, that one says grave. It literally says grave on my screen. I mean, it says on the stream as well, so it's not wrong, but I meant to say screen. Come on, level 10 dogs. That's gonna make the dogs higher level than my weapon, I think, because I don't think I have a level 10 weapon. Do I? Nope.
Greeting. Are you here for?
Yep. One. Get them all. Get them all. All the way up. Super dogs. Boom. And if I go to Consecrated Snowfield, have I been there yet? I have not been there yet. We can easily get there by just taking the elevator again, though. You just stumbled across one of my shorts on your feed? Damn, that's impressive considering I haven't uploaded a short in forever. I need to upload more. I have like several shorts in my head that I'm planning on making, and I'm just like, what if I streamed instead? What if instead of spending like 10 to 15 minutes of making 1 minute of content, I could just make hours of content? But shorts have better reach, unfortunately. YouTube is pushing shorts a lot more than streams, which I get. It's a format that really works. But man, do I want to stream instead of making shorts. I enjoy making shorts, don't get me wrong. I just enjoy streaming more. I need to use this one. I can get a warding remnant here, I think. If they added more spirit ashes to this mod, they should definitely make like one where you can summon the rune bears. Let me summon a rune bear as this class. I don't think there's any reason to fight the boss. No, we kind of have to because we can't get back up. I guess we're fighting the boss here. Unless I fall down. That could happen. Can I speedrun this by just like pulling this? I mean, you can take the elevator to leave instead of fighting the boss, but we need the runes. And fighting bosses is fun. It's almost like fighting bosses is like a big part of these games. Have a curse. Have one more. Have one more. Have another one. Hold calm down. Have more curses. Ha! You fell asleep. Haha, loser. Oh, you fell asleep again. Haha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Don't make me fall asleep. I don't want to. No! No sleep from me. I refuse. Sleep is for the weak. That's where you get Radiant Rune of the Beasts. That should be relatively easy to get, like, early in the game, though. Okay, now we can get out of here. By taking the elevator. That I told myself not to take. Because if I use the teleport to the beginning of the dungeon, I still have to run through the area. And that's not that much better. In fact, it's worse. So elevator it is. Now the amount of times I've gotten killed here exactly when I grabbed the Sight of Grace is too many. So let's see if it happens again. It happens a lot. Oh, he just... Maybe I'll die before I get to grab the Sight of Grace. Run away! Ah! Yoink! Nope, nope, nope. Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't worry about it. Don't look back. Onwards to Mog's Palace. Which is gonna suck because there is an invader we have to beat in this mod before going to Mog's Palace. And that invader hits like a truck. Like an absolute truck. They hit so hard, it's disgusting. And I only have one of these, and I don't have a physical one, I assume? No, I never made a physical one. But I wanted to make this one for fighting... Actually, because of the mod, they might do fire damage. In which case, I'm tempted to get this one. I'll get this one. Alright, we'll get rid of our old damage boost. Get this instead. Hopefully we'll be a bit tankier to handle the fire damage that he deals. My health bar is still the tiniest health bar in the world, but my resistances are pretty spicy. I mean, what is my resistance without the buffs, though? Because the armor probably doesn't have... No, that's not bad. 30 and 40? That's pretty solid. Don't whack me, don't whack me, don't whack me. What does that feel like the fastest I've ever gotten through the snowfields? There's also one invader we get to fight here that gives us a somber, like, level 10 upgrade. And that invader is relatively weak. Relatively. Compared to the other one we're gonna fight. And they should invade us when we're going, like, this way. I think they come from, like, the ice river. Yep, they're invading now. So we will buff ourselves. Bring out the dogs. And ready the Ocean of Curses. Yeah, you spawn right there, okay. We're probably gonna dodge my curses, but we're gonna try. No, you're not gonna dodge my curses, okay. We're bullying! Time for bully! Do I feel bad? Not really. Not at all. Come into my world and expect me to play nice? Nah. Nah. Might as well beat up invaders when I have a chance, which is when it's NPC invaders. If it's a player invader, I'm doomed. I am not good at PvP in these games. I was like... slightly below average in Dark Souls 2 because the PvP was slower paced. In every other game, I've been quite a quite a lot below average. Alright, I'll probably get invaded around here, I think, if I go a bit more west. Is it a bit more west? Yeah, it's near these dogs. Let me clear the dogs out so they don't bother me during the invasion. Keep an eye on the item that summons torrents, because once that goes grey, we know we're being invaded. There's a bear as well. I definitely don't want to fight the bear at the same time as the invader. And we're being invaded. And there's a dog. Of course there's a dog. Why wouldn't there be a dog? Okay, ready to curse us. This guy's annoying. Okay, normally that hit does like 80% of my health. So it's good to know that I'm this tanky. Don't let him heal. Good riddance. And then we can go to Mog's Palace. And what I want to find out is if this AoE spell I have is good for farming this place. It probably isn't going to do that much damage since it has healing built into it. So it's probably not going to be an AoE clear like the Frenzy Flame and the Blood Initiate has. But it's worth trying. Spirit Siphon. If not, we'll just try to fight Mog once. And get the runes from that. I mean, we can fight him multiple times actually on this mod. Let's see, mixed physic. I'm gonna have to make some more things. I want hidden cerulean and possibly hidden viridian. And if I'm fighting Mog, I want purifying crystal. Okay, let's see if this works. Buff myself first. I have my doubts, but we're gonna try. Okay, where's the spell? Spirit Siphon. So we drink this. Oh no, that's decent damage. I just don't have the FP to support it. So I gotta level up my mind a bit to make this viable. Alright, I might want to back off before I get punished. We could get some talismans to help boost our FP management. Do I have... No, I don't really have any leftover ones. Did I consume... stamina? If not, I could get like boost max FP like this. And I do have 20 mind. It's not even that bad, all things considered. Does the legendary enchantment I have access to give me any FP? Increases all magic damage, increases casting speed and effectiveness of roll dodges, but lowers total HP. So it increases my damage, but it doesn't really... Okay, we could take this. I think I can use this now. It's gonna make us very squishy. Grab this. You grab this. And then we swap for a bit more magic damage. And we make sure we're holding the torch. Drink the flask. And then we try. Yeah, it does use stamina, but not that much. The ideal thing would be to have enough FP so I can one-shot everyone without refilling. Do I have any foul feats? I have one. I know where to get the one where I can buy more foul feet now. If I haven't done that on this character. It's the merchant right here. So if we go to that merchant right there, we get the ability to buy foul feats. We grab some golden bugs from the bear pond. And then we can use a couple of them on farming those guys. And we can use one on killing Mog. Killing Mog should give us like 700k. The question is just how hard is it going to be to fight Mog? It's probably more fun to fight Mog like 2 or 3 times. And again, I don't want to like farm too hard on these like streaming characters. Because it probably gets old real fast. I can do it a little bit just to show off, like, if you're playing this mod, some of the strategies for farming in this mod. Because that place I'm using to farm there is also, like, good in the base game if you're using, like, AoE incantations. So I want to buy these things. I'll buy 50. Grab the bell bearing. Sneeze. Very important. And then we just gotta get some golden fireflies. Arrow goes the Blythe. How tanky are these bears? Can I beat these bears with a spell? Nope. I'm also still holding the torch. Don't you run away from me. It would be cool if item discovery gave you a chance to get additional resources when you pick up like flowers and bugs and stuff. So like when you have 120 item discovery, I have 140. Okay, we go with 140 then. If I had a 40% chance to get one extra one every time I pick up one. Kind of neat. Alright, back to this place. Because I want 3 more levels in intelligence and... no, intelligence? Faith and arcane. So I can ditch this talisman. And then after that, I just kind of want some levels in Vigor in mind. I drank my potion way too soon. And if I beat Mog, I should probably get one of those items I can use to make a better damage dealing talisman. Let's see, level up. I think getting some mind now is going to speed up this farming process more than getting more damage. You just basically drink this, you pop one of these. Not necessarily in that order. I think the other way around would be better, but I'm actually almost strong enough to one-shot the red ones in one go. So if I just stand in the right place, I can hopefully get them all in one channel. So get a little bit more mind. Still have the buff going. Just like walk around this far. And I'll like run up here. Wait for this guy to try to attack me and hopefully stagger him out of it. How did this guy live? Impressive. So we get about one level each time we do it. We'll do a couple more times since we have the buff going, and then we'll just go beat up Mog, which hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. This is the kind of thing I would like to do off stream. I could do that for future characters if we get to a point where I'm like, you know what? We've seen this before. I could do this a little bit off stream and then we can continue next time and have like a few extra levels and maybe like the necessary materials to upgrade our weapons. So we can focus on the actual game part of it. If I do it like that, don't freak out if I'm suddenly like level 600 or something. Okay, that wouldn't happen. That takes way too long. You do get rune arcs for doing this, which is kind of nice. The nice thing about the spell is it has both stagger and it's quite fast to cast. So I'm kind of preventing the enemies from actually attacking me while doing this. Did my buff run out? Okay, my buff run out. Then we can move on to fighting Mog. We'll just swap our spells around a bit. So level up, 27 mind. We'll memorize spell and we'll grab Spirit Weaving and give me back my Call to Slumber, and I think we'll be good to go. Now, you cannot have two different legendary buffs at the same time. Oh, I already have this one, though. And I gotta remember to swap my physic buffs before we fight Mog. We should fight a couple of the invaders, though. Because one of them drops some armor, the other one drops some spells, and I think maybe we can find a talisman fragment around here somewhere. That would be nice. Might be this one on the cliff. Normally it should be like in the back, but I think they changed it. So it might be this one. Oh, it's a shining relic, actually. Interesting. I really don't want to fight the big bird. But I think the big bird wants to fight me. And I'm being invaded as well. Big bird, go away. Fight the wolves or something, yep. Oh, he actually quick-stepped through my attack. I thought he would try to run. I took the gamble. But his AI actually was brave enough to try to whack me. Well, I can stop my physic now, because I don't want to have those things on the physic anyways. I guess for Mog, I wouldn't mind having, like, damage resistance and status immunity. Since I'm kind of trying to make this a tank character, it kind of sets them apart, having a bunch of curses and having high resistances. So technically I can swap a lot of these things for tankiness as well. Because I'm not sure how, like... no, this buffs my weapon damage as well, because it's pure magic damage. So it's actually still kind of nice to have it. Alright, if the bird could not attack me this time, that would be great. I can just focus on the annoying guy. I heard a bird noise. I think the bird is coming. My god! Well, the fact that the bird has to, like, get mixed in. Should I just fight the friggin' bird? I hate fighting the birds. It never goes well. I took so much damage despite my tankiness, though. Like, how tanky am I? I gotta know. Because we have Dream Cloak. We have Spirit Link. Now we have Spirit Weaving. And then we have the Flask. 70 across the board. And if I grab like this, it'll pop those up to 75, which is actually kind of overkill. Like probably at this point giving myself like more health regen, or maybe like more max health would be better. Alright, birdie. You've squawked your last squawk. Get over here. Yeah, that still hits like a truck. Yeah, that still hits like a real big truck. Hate this bird. Hate this bird. Die. Just got out of here. It's still kicking. And then there's a kick hard. Can I fight this guy in peace? I don't even think I should take time to debuff him. I think I just have to focus on like normal whacking and dodging and whacking and dodging. We could set up the debuff zone though, so when he comes here and fights me, he has less defense. Good riddance. The problem is there's 2 more of them. Actually, he gave us the rune and the armor. And we don't have to fight the other ones. I mean, one of them will invade us when we go through here. But we could just try to get away from him. We won't have a mount, so maybe we shouldn't. If I'm not being chased by a bird, I'll fight him. Am I being chased by a bird? I feel like I'm being chased by... Fuck this. But he's gonna chase me really adeptly too. The bird is chasing my summons. Could be worse. Nope, nope. The birds are bringing the guy here. No, the wolves are... You know what I meant. The wolves are bringing the bird here. Yeah, just tank that. Unless he attacks at the same time. The fucking bird! I hate the bird! The bird is not the word! Fuck the bird! Oh! Just casually kills all my fully leveled wolves. And then magically knows where I am. The bird would like to know your location. Don't invade me again. Don't invade me again. So let me have my stuff. And I can go... You know what? Actually, no. You know what? I'm so petty. I want my revenge. I want my revenge on a simulated piece of data. That's how petty I am. And of course, this guy's gonna intervene now. I need to get rid of you? Probably. Probably gonna die because I'm not gonna get rid of them. Are you not asleep? Fuck you. I wonder where this teleport goes. I would guess Rose Church. Partially because of the meme and partially because it kind of makes sense. Get out of my way. I don't have time for you guys. Ooh, scary jump. Watch this guy kill me somehow. This guy always spawns behind me. I don't have time for him. I don't have time for him. If you want to fight me, spawn in front of me. Spawn behind me, I'm just gonna leave you behind. Was there one more spell I got from like the legendary stuff that I haven't been using? Is that something I want to be using? Let's see, it was Vapor Wave. Nah, we don't really need Vapor Wave. Nightmare, Psychic Corrosion, Call to Slumber, maybe a Seeker Salvo, and now we just try to stagger you. And stagger. Nope. Stagger. There we have it. Big bonk damage. Second stagger. Shit, I can't stagger you out of this. I stagger you now. Thank you. Sit down. Take 5. Guess this is a good time to reapply my stuff because we're gonna be a bitch and sit at a distance for a bit. And then you run away again? It's so annoying. One stagger. Take 5. Bring out the dogs. All the crowd control I do mixed with like the fact that I have health regen works really well together. Oh, you used my most hated attack. Am I dead because of that? Maybe. Yes, I am. I hate when he puts fire on the ground. Which is kind of all he does in phase 2, to be brutally honest, but specifically the one where he like just makes a circle around him and it's like, oh, you want to fight me? Too bad. I'm a boss, but you don't get to fight me. We have a timeout phase. Makes me want to play a character that has, what's it called? The parry thing? Carrion Retaliation or something. Allows you to parry spells. You can parry that spell, and it just makes the fire not appear on the ground. It's great. Not what I meant to use. Dream Cloak. Spirit Link. Spirit Weaving. Some of this. Some of this. Really original to use that twice in a row. And stagger. Glad I got that before he does the countdown, because then I can maybe force him to like get stuck in countdowns and staggers. If my wolves weren't blocking my positioning. Oh, you're doing the cringe move. The problem is I have no poise. I literally can't attack when I'm in it. Oh no, slowly pacing backwards, my weakness. At least he beat the last dog now, so I can resummon them. No, sit down. One, two, three. I have one more. Four. Did you really put the fire on the floor so I can't fight you? I love that. Bringing the dogs back in. Oh no, he's slowly walking backwards. I couldn't roll. The game said no. Good time for you to beat my dogs. I can resummon them. I need my dream cloak back. That means my immunity to bleed is also gone. Fight actually took more than 3 minutes. Just because you have wings doesn't mean you have to fly all over the place like an annoying prick. Oh no, it's the perma stagger. I can't move. Can you not put blood on the floor all the friggin' time? Give me my runes. Alright, so I want my 3 levels here and there, and then I kind of just want health. And I would like the Great Rune. Yoink. And then we can fight the Sigisax. I don't need this anymore, so we can grab this. And I should be able to make a talisman for more damage. From then crafting, I have 2 of these. Get more magic damage. Thing is, these also make me take more damage, but I guess I can afford that penalty. Let's see. Put this on, and then this on. Oh, it's all the way down to 60. I only lose 3% actually. I thought it's because I don't have my buffs on? I have Dream Cloak. Because I don't have this. It's 7. We can work with it. Thought I had more. We could take off the resistance to status though. Physic. We just do boost all, boost magic damage. Get a good mix of defense and offense. And then plus Sigisax over in this place. Sorry about that. Time for revenge. Could have upgraded my weapon actually once. Think I care about your pitiful fire? Think I care about your lightning bolts? I'm curious if I care about his lightning bolt now. I do not. I do not care about his lightning bolts. No fair! You don't mess with the mystic. Off he goes. We'll bring the dogs back in soon. Damn, that hit me? My health regen though, look at my health regen. Wanna go, buddy? We're doing this again? You know that doesn't end well for you, you're right? Me again. That's gonna hit me. That's fine. Doesn't hurt. Again? Oh yeah, we're doing this now. Where from? There you are. The lasers! Come here, lasers! Okay, that might still be bad for me. Who knows? Ooh, if I get hit again. Come on, heal. I'm stuck in an arm. Get the stagger. Thing is, he's not debuffed anymore, so he doesn't stagger that fast. Come on, stagger. No, I stagger. We stagger. Us stagger. Hey, at least I'm 4 times as tankiest before. Okay, if you're bailing, I just... Oh, you're not bailing? Okay. Dog's out. I'm gonna put the debuffs back on. Dog's out. I believe in dog supremacy right now. At least compared to dragons. Num 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 num. Get him, doggies! You got this! Let me just buff myself while I have the dogs do the fun of it. Come on, dogs, get him. They don't do that much damage, to be honest, but hey, it's fine. Come on, dogs. Beat him up. I'll give them a little bit of help. Hey, there's that rock move we never see. Alright. Okay, one more. Alright, doggos, you got this. Rest is on you. Is he doing the laser again? I didn't even know he could do that. Get him, doggies. Come on, you got this. I believe in dogs. Come on, dogs. Are they even trying? They're trying, right? Come on, get him. Get him. You almost have him. Come on, dog. You can do it. More dogs. It's the same ones. They just keep coming back. Are you leaving again? Dog versus dragon. Oh, you finally hit that. Got 2 dogs with it too. Won't forgive you if you lose now. Come on, dogs! Come on, dog! Alright, 3 more dogs. Is he gonna laser again? That would be crazy. Come on, dogs. It's literally just 1 hit. Just whack him! He's gonna be vulnerable for the next friggin' 3 minutes. Just whack him. My god, these dogs. Come on, dogs. What are they leveling up for? You got this. Maybe they literally can't finish him off. Maybe he's like coded to not be able to be finished off by dogs. We'll find out. Get him, dogs. Sick him. Sick him! Oh, nah, here comes the laser again. He's actually doing the laser a third time. Alright, I'm just gonna go really far away, see if that works. No, there's an explosion. Am I dead now? I'm out of healing though. Dogs, if you don't finish him off, I'm gonna have to. I'm just warning you. Come on, dogs. Just whack him. I don't think they can finish him off. No, okay, they can't. They can't. They can't. They just do negative damage. It's not arrogance. It's believing in the power of friendship and your allies. In your hubris. Alright, is there anyone else we can fight? That's like relatively quick to beat. We're not beating Melania with this because Melania is all about like not getting hits. And I'm literally just getting hits. That's what I'm doing, I'm getting hits. Like playing a tank against Melania is not ideal by any stretch. What happens if I go up that way? Where's my spirit weaving? There we go. Yoink. Smithing stone? Okay. Why not? Is that a dragon? And is it alive? And can I even get there, or do I have to go around somewhere? Go up that way. A gap is kind of scary. Okay, I'm not that good of a climber that I can just walk up this. I'm trying. Come on, I believe. There's no way this ends with me just like getting shipped off the edge of the map, right? What we could do, since we still have some time, is we could call this character here and then we can get like 2-ish hours of a new one. How about that? Start a new character, get like 2 hours in on it. We're not going to be able to like continue it tomorrow because Honkai updates. But we could start a new character. Because we have all the spells this character has to offer, right? No, there's still the Shadow Rune given by the Hornsent Grandam. What the heck is the Hornsent Grandam? Hornsent Grandam. Oh yeah, it's the, yeah, and I know who it is, but do I have to do their entire quest? It depends on if I have to do their entire quest or not. Because I would probably at the very least have to beat the dancing line. We can try to rush it. It's either rushing that or making a new character. Could maybe do both if we're quick enough. see if we can do both. If we get the rune by beating the dancing lion. Oh yeah, also my bad. James 01, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I was so lost in my own thought there that I didn't give you the shout outs. We do Underworld, we do not Underworld. We do Realm of Shadow, we do not Shaman Village. Gravesite is probably the best one. Okay, we're gonna speedrun. And do a little bit of speed running. We're gonna fight the dancing lion that doesn't have 5 basilisks. Don't worry about the giant scorpion behind the tree. Can't hurt you. Not yet, anyways. Now it can. But I can hurt it more. Open extracts. Probably grab the Sight of Grace that appeared. Yoink. And then we're just gonna shimmy on along as fast as we can, because we just go straight for Bellrats. Oh, you are still available in this. Okay, cool. Cool to know. And then we just gotta rush to grab the 1 key. Now, do we need... Yeah, we need the 1 key. Do we need both keys? I think we only need 1. And then we just rush straight to the boss. I don't think we have to do anything to get to the boss. Should be relatively straightforward. And then the question is, how strong is the boss? Because I think they've taken away Shadow Tree fragments in this. But they've reintroduced... not reintroduced. They've introduced a way to level your weapon even further. To like maybe plus 20 by using Shadow Smithing Stones instead. It's probably because this mod pack allows you to get quite high resistances or damage negation. So if you additionally got the resistances from the Shadow Tree fragments, you would just get way too high resistances. So if anything, it shouldn't hit so hard that we have trouble with surviving, but it might have a lot of health. I have no idea what kind of spell they would give us, though. Would they give us the weird, like, Flying Skull spell? It wasn't a good idea to follow the candy, was it? It's always a good idea to let Patches have fun and kicking you off ledges. You always gotta get kicked off ledges by Patches. Makes him feel validated. Yoink, Rune Arc, okay. Already fought one of you. Seen it before. The other one was bigger. As we all know, bigger means better. There's 1 Shadow Smithing Stone. But do I need somber Shadow Smithing Stones, or does that not matter? I have no clue how that works. Ow. You're also not that big. I'm sorry. The Lurats, Tower Settlements. And Sight of Grace, don't mind if I do. Now, assuming they haven't changed the layout of this place, getting through here should be relatively quick. They probably haven't changed the layout because I don't think they've done too much work on modding the DLC yet. It's still in very early stages. Bonk. Missed me. Yeah, we need a key. And the key... Well, the key is somewhere. Do you guys have a key? Who has a key? I need a key. Key for me. Is this a key? Probably not. That's a string. Does a string look like a key? Not really. I think it's across this gap. Or is it just here? It is just here. We're going back. Oh, I wanted to climb that. Would have been funny. Poor guy, just trying to live his life, but he's living his life in the wrong place. You're in my way. Hello, do you give me rune or do I have to do something first? Yep. Yes. Interesting. Do go on. Is that so? Okay. It's so nice that we have like words in our language that allows you to participate in a conversation without knowing anything about the conversation. Down. That was a good kick. I am stuck. I am no longer stuck. I'm enjoying the health regen on this character. Like, that paired with being tanky is really nice. Because the health regen by itself isn't that strong. I mean, it's still stronger than the health regen you get in these games, though. It's what, 10 health per second from... Alright, bird, you might want to calm down. Oh wait, I forgot, these birds don't calm down, so I'm dead. These birds never calm down. They don't have brakes. Someone should have invented brakes for these birds. Where would you put the brake on a bird if you were to put a brake on a bird? Maybe don't answer that question, actually. Depends on your answer. If you had to put a brake on a bird without making it weird, where would you put the brake on the bird? Do I have a weapon art on... Ooh, I did not mean to do that. 1 to 2 hand by offhand. Do I have a weapon art on this weapon? No. Because they've made some staves and such have weapon arts. Alright, so for the bird with no brakes, we have to whack it. We have to be the brakes. This is not going to leave us alone. Take a break. Thank you. Is this a smithing stone? Oh, that's a somber. Okay, so somber smithing stones replace the spirit ashes, and the normal smithing stones replace the shadow tree fragments. For the most part. Hello, dancer. You dance along now. Damn, I can summon for this boss fight despite... Well, they're not an animal. I only summon animals. That's the rule. Made it up right now. Like all the best rules. It was made up right now. Might regret making that rule, but that's a rule now. Ow. Okay, so you kind of destroy my dogs. I guess that's not too surprising. Trying to get all my debuffs on you. I can never tell what's going on with this boss fight, but not in the good way. Like, what is happening? Does anyone know? Because I literally cannot tell. Up he goes. Finally, a stagger. Really? I can't even hit you after the stagger? I'm gonna have to just give up on charge attacks, I think. He's too fast. Do some jump attacks. I feel like such a pinball. Music is still awesome, though. I'll give you that. Oh, frostbite, that's not good. That makes us more vulnerable. I think that's a grab attack. Can we stagger? No. I mean, I can stagger it, but he can't, apparently. Would be great if he could. There we go. Oh, I hit it! Somehow. Can I roll through the tornado? Oh, I can. Oh, we're back in ice mode. Which is kind of bad for me, because I don't want to be frostbitten, but I probably will be. Nope. Nope. Imagine moving. If I had a throwing knife right now, that would be great. Goodbye. Yoink. Still get the helmets. Does it do anything different? Increases strength and dex, blah blah blah. Seems to do the same thing as always. Okay. Not a bad amount of runes though. Those are okay amounts. Respectable. But we need the helmet, and we gotta go back to small private altar, question mark? That's the one closest to the NPC anyways, should be the right one. Let's see if we get some kind of spell.
Forgiveness after as of it. Oh, I have my and take when they let them.
But also have to beat Mesmer, then okay, Shadowrun of Ancestors, nice. What do we get from that? Watchful Spirits, brings of spectral light. So this is a shaman or mystic spell. Okay. And this. Well, we'll try them in the little arena. So it's this spell and it's this spell, apparently. I did not expect to get Rings of Spectral Light. I was considering getting this as being the reward just because of who I get it from, but I don't see how this is a shaman spell. We'll find out though. So Rings of Spectral Light. I mean, it's not bad damage, but it doesn't seem to fit the class all that much. What does this do? Okay, it summons a spooky head that shoots projectiles. Sure. Yeah, give me back my horns. Is it always 3 times, or does it shoot more often if I'm close to the enemy? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. Seems kind of weird. Well, that kind of wraps up the Mystic. I think it's like better to leave most of these like shadow spells be for now until they've fleshed out the DLC version of the mod. I don't think it's done. I think it's a work in progress. I think they're currently just trying to assign current DLC spells where it fits, and then they'll probably have to like rebrand them a bit or make new ones for the classes that are lacking something that fits. I'll get my old spell back though. Let's see, what did I have? I had, was it Spirit Seekers and my Dream Cloak. Do I have any like remnants I can use to make like more defenses? No. So what was our end game tankiness like? We have all of these. So without drinking my potion, we're sitting at 62. With drinking the potion, we're sitting at 67. If we ditch this one, we're sitting at a beautiful, beautiful 70%. If I get this at the top of it, 82% magic resistance, it's kind of funny. Alright, put that back on, and we still have some time, so I think we will make a new character. And what I'll do is I'll just split the stream into 2 in post, because apparently you can do that. And then the VOD will be categorized under the new class. So, we will be starting a new character. So we'll just select new game. I said we should do a little bit of Godskin Celebrant next, is what I believe I said. So that is what we're doing. Godskin Celebrant. Now, do we go masculine or feminine? I mean, the picture is feminine. And if we do feminine, we could kind of like... It seems like you start as one of those like crazy flower ladies by the windmills that dance. And I believe Godskin Celebrant... I mean, the Godskins themselves, the apostles, whatever they're called, the nobles, they look like... They look more masculine, in my opinion. But I think also Godskins are in service to the Gleam-Eyed Queen. It would be fun to make a feminine one so we can be like, now we're going to become the new incarnation of the Gleam-Eyed Queen. So I think we'll do feminine. Do Frenzy Flame. Sadly, I've already done Frenzy Flame off stream, so it's a little bit like fresh in my memory. We will come back and do Frenzy Flame eventually, but I said to several people already that I was going to do Godskin Celebrant, so I had to stick to my word and do Godskin Celebrant. We'll come back to Frenzy Flame at some point, though, most likely. Most likely. So, Godskin Celebrant. Keepsake, I like my Enchanted Remnant, even though Warding Remnant is also fun. We'll do Enchanted. Detailed Appearance, I'll just leave it as is, because I am a bit lazy. I can't fit the entire name? Is it too long? Oh no, it's too long. Oh, that's not fair. Do we have any clever ideas for how to make this work? Godskin. Because Gleam-Eyed Queen is also too long. Is that even the right name? Gleam-Eyed Queen? Gloam-Eyed Queen? Does she not have two names? Let's see. That's probably too long as well, though. Gloam-Eyed Queen. Oh, that works. We can name it Gloam-Eyed Queen. I mean, it's supposed to be the Gloam-Eyed Queen, which is probably too long. Yeah, this is as long as we can make. We'll make it that. What have I not done? It's easier to say what I've done. I've done Glintstone Sorcerer, Necromancer, Mystic, Frenzied Flame, and Blood Initiates. And currently we were focusing on the magic classes because they add so many cool spells in this. I want to focus on the magic classes. I might change my mind and do some melee classes eventually. I'm not sure. I've had like a little bit of a peek at them to see how they make them more interesting, and it seems to be that melee or like non-magical classes seems to have effects on their armor that makes it so that you get certain benefits as long as you're not using magic and you're using a certain item to augment yourself. So it's something like when you drink your physic, you'll get bonus stamina regen and health, or when you apply grease on your weapon, you will be able to use Ashes of War for free for 30 seconds or something like that. So what do we start with? We start with a cleaver. That is a holy weapon, because we do holy damage. But we have a new passive effect called Soul Burn, which I don't know what it does. Scale with Intelligence and Faith. Have a Godskin Seal, also holy damage. And our gear gives us cheaper incantations and Intelligence and Faith. Seems straightforward enough. I wouldn't mind getting to use the Black Knife set, but the Black Knife set probably has nothing to do with the Godskin Celebrant. The only reason why I thought of the Black Knife set is because they have the daggers, the Black Knives that they stole from Malekith, who held the fragment of Destined Death, which was kind of already stolen from the Gloam-Eyed Queen. It's a Path of the Godskin Celebrant. What kind of spells do we start with? Black Flame Dart. Oh, okay, that's kind of like a neat little quick small one. Black Flame Burst. That's like Combustion. And Black Flame Blade. Now, is this still the short duration one, or does it have more duration now? Probably tells us if we have a look. If I manage to find a spell before the spell wears off, if it's short duration. Oh, it's 30 seconds now. That's quite nice. Engulfs the armament held in the right hand with a black flame, adding supplemental holy damage. Lasts for 30 seconds. Upon impact, afflicts the target with lesser soul burn, draining a small amount of HP over time. This effect does not stack, and the incantation can be cast without delay after performing another action. Okay, so soul burn is the damage over time effect that Destined Death usually has. And we seem to start off in a place near the funny... Oh, okay, we're actually in Limgrave, but they've added funny windmills here as well. So where do we want to go in the world? To get our first rune, we want to go to the Death-Touched Catacombs. We also have, let's see, Celebrant's Sickle, Divine Tower of Caelid, Godslayer Greatsword is an obvious one. Malekith Blackblade would be kind of cool as well. Black Knife also would be kind of cool. Godskin Stitcher, Peeler, Celebrant's Skull, Cleaver, Black Axe, Black Blade, Celebrant's Rib Rake. I wouldn't mind trying a rake. Whacking enemies with a rake would be funny. And Godslayer Seal is in Duminula Windmill Village, which I assume is the one in Altus Plateau. So Death-Touched Catacombs seems to be our first goal. Death-Touched Catacombs. Is that the one that gives your first, like, death root? Yeah, it's close to here. It's also the one where you get the katana. In the base game, that is. So what's going on in this village? Do we have happy dancing people? They should have given me the dance so I can dance as well. So that's what Soulburn looks like. That looks kind of cool. I like it. Are we friends, or are we so crazy that we're enemies? We don't seem to be friends. What about these guys? Are we friends? Can I dance with you guys? I'll take that as a no. I like this spell. This spell is cool. Well, I will have all your runes. Did you just bite your own arm and then spit poison at me? Alright, why not? Yeah, sure. Oh, hi! Hello! That's a bit of a scary enemy to fight at the very beginning. Not that I'm scared or anything. Maybe I should be. Maybe he doesn't have his magic. That wasn't so bad. I'm guessing the Black Flame Monk set would be one of the armor sets I can get as well, right? Let's see. Godskin Apostle, Noble, Malekith Seth, and Black Flame Monk set. Yep. This is the place we want to go. This is where we start the journey. How much for a level up? 800. Well, because I want to be able to cast as many spells as possible, we're just going to dump into Intelligence and Faith as soon as possible. Ooh, that spell applies really fast. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you saw me. You do have the magic. So do I. Oh, what is that? What does that do? Okay, it's that one. Okay. Am I hitting them both? I think I am. Stonks. It's so weird to be thinking I'm doing holy damage and not fire damage with these spells. But then again, Black Flame spells in Dark Souls 1 was physical damage, which I thought was really cool. Because it was like really heavy fire from the burning of humanity or something like that. Ooh, I'm in danger. And these are the kind of skeletons that respawn? Okay. Well, this place is going to be a bit more trouble than I had anticipated. I like these little fire darts I'm throwing out. Oh, we still get the Uchigatana here. Not that I want to be using the Uchigatana. I like that technically, since I have 2 seals, I could be dual wielding them. And I could do like stuff like this where I'm like, wah, wah, wah. Kind of just slows my casting, but it looks cool. Oh, you stabbed me with the arrow. I forget you can do that. I forget they have that stabby. Funnily enough, that arrow stab move has been around since I believe, like, maybe even Dark Souls 1, but the skeleton that uses it in Dark Souls 1, if it's not a skeleton in Dark Souls 3 and I'm misremembering, is so large that they just stab over your head and they miss. So it was like never a threat. They would just miss the attack and you got to whack them free. But now that it's being used by the normal sized skeletons, it's kind of not good for me. Alright. That was awkward. That wasn't a backstab? Come on, game. That definitely was a backstab. I wonder if different sources of soul burn stack? Probably don't. But it would be a good incentive to like use one spell and then melee. But I don't even think soul burn lasts that long. I'm in trouble again. I'm in more trouble now if this skeleton wakes up. No, it doesn't even matter if the skeleton wakes up. These ladies mean business. Oh, look at that look in their eyes. They've seen some things. They've been to war several times and won. They kind of look like an enemy from Resident Evil, to be honest. Alright, I'm skipping you now. Fought you enough. I'm bored of it. Bye-bye. Good try. I want this item. Blue festive hood. What does it mean if it's blue? What does blue mean? Is a blue an expression of the author's deep and profound sadness? Or is it just a color? Want to have a seat so everyone stops chasing me. Alright, is it different in any way? Let's see. Blue Festive Hood gives intelligence, faith, and mind, but does not reduce my cost of incantations. I think at like this point in the game, having one mind is better. Because that's 5% more FP instead of 1% cheaper incantations. And I don't have a lot of like flasks right now to... It also looks kind of nice. I don't have a lot of flasks to restore my FP anyways, so having cheaper spells doesn't change that much. Having a little bit of extra FP, on the other hand, is kind of nice. 16 extra FP. Okay, what are we fighting? Oh, right. It's this catacomb. If you keep running around, way I'll shoot you with spells. Are they vulnerable to holy damage, or is that just a normal animation they're doing? Oh, you hit me. You win. Good job. That's your price. Fireball to the face. 1 death root and rib break. Oh, so when you said rib, you were being literal. Disgusting. Can't even use it. Would I need to use it? 14 dex? Okay. What are the new spells? Shimmering Rune of Black Flame. We got Black Flame Orb, Scouring Black Flame, Soul Burn, and Burrowing Black Flame. I'm assuming Burrowing Black Flame is some kind of curse. Let's see, Sight of Grace, so I can see the spells. Memorize spells. Burrowing back, blah blah blah. Burrowing Black Flame sends forth a small wisp of black flame towards an enemy that then burrows inside their body. That explains nothing. While burrowed, the enemy takes continuous holy damage, and after a short time, the flame then explodes, dealing holy damage in the area around the target. That sounds mean. If it was not for Marika that suffered from the sealing away of the Rune of Death, for with that act she had robbed all mortals of their ability to die in a natural way. Over the centuries, this led to stagnation and corruption, which would culminate into the events that led to the Night of the Black Knives. Fires a small projectile at an enemy that afflicts them with a curse. Upon impact, a curse deals continuous holy damage and lowers the target's absorption to holy by 10% for the duration. Lasts for 24 seconds. This effect does not stack with itself, but it does stack with lesser soul burn. Okay. Is there anything I don't like about being a VTuber? I don't think I have like any major complaints. As far as I know? Because I think like any complaints I would have about being a VTuber would be complaints I just have about like anything in general. It's not exclusive to being a VTuber. Like such as like people making assumptions about you, you know? Like that happens like regardless of you're a VTuber, you do no cam, you do webcam, people will always just assume things about you based on like what they see, right? So that's not VTuber exclusive. Okay, let's grab both the curses, because I like having curses. Handy. I can hear you, but do I care? Do I care about Alexander? I mean, I care about Alexander, but do I care about helping him out right now? So what happens when you explode? That's what happens when he explodes. Don't think this merchant sells anything important.
Are you here as a customer?
Here is a customer. Thanks for your bell bearing. Don't think you sell anything that I need. I should really make sure I go to a site of grace and make my golden scarab. See, remnant crafting. We'll grab my golden scarab. Good old friend. Now, where would I go for the next set of spells? Next set of spells would be Volcano Manor. I seem to remember that. Yeah, because we would have to fight the friggin'. That's kind of rough. We have to fight the Godskin in Volcano Manor, and then we have to fight the Godskin in the Spirit Color Cave. And then Divine Tower of Leonia. Oh, right, yeah, because there's a Godskin on the bridge as well. So we just have to fight different Godskins everywhere. As for armor, if I want to get the full Black Flame set, that's also Volcano Manor. Okay. Malekith set, obviously, after beating Malekith. Godskin, Noble on the bridge near the Divine Tower of Leonia. Apostle, Divine Tower of Caelid. And then there was also the Godslayer seal in the Windwell Village, which we should get as soon as possible. And I kind of want to get the Black Knife. I think I'll make those my weapon priorities, is getting the seal and the Black Knife. Because I would like to have a weapon that has Destined Death as an effect on it. We do also need to get some Memory Stones, some Sacred Flasks that allows us to heal for more, as well as Golden Seeds, so we have more healing. And just runes in general. Don't worry about that precautious jump. That was just a bit of a miscalculation. Bit of damage is fine. You sure? Oh, my character's aim is so bad I can't hit a stationary scarab. Show yourself third watcher. If you mean like someone in chat, if someone's watching and they're not talking, leave them be. Some people like to lurk. I personally am a lurker when I watch streams. I appreciate lurkers. People don't have to talk to watch a stream. Some people just want to relax. I respect that. Guess I should beat this guy over by the Erd tree so I can get some bubbles from my bubble tea. Hello, good old friend. Full burn. Burrowing black flame. Stab me in the face. Jump attack. Okay, you hit faster than I think you do. Oh, that's a good stagger. Okay, the explosion thing is kind of slow though to apply. You're gonna evolve now, aren't you? Yeah, you go ahead. Hee. That was greedy. It worked out. Never punish, never learn. Never punish, never learn. The duality of like casting spells and attacking with this character is kind of satisfying. That's another reason for me to go for the dagger. Because then I don't feel the need to two-hand and I can kind of like mix spell casting and melee. What is he doing? Is that a grab attack? Why is your like weapon so gross? You just dissed this weapon. It's kind of mean. I stand by what I said though. Got him. And we got the bubbles. Let's see. Remnant crafting. I need intelligence and faith, I believe. So increase intelligence and faith. Charged attacks, consecutive attacks. Can I get like one that buffs? I was thinking skill attacks. We'll probably need this eventually. There's poise, damage negation. I'll grab this one for now. It's just handy. Bit of a sneeze. Guess I can get a... talisman piece down here. Aaron, fair warning, spamming the chat with the same thing over again when it's being deleted is a good way to get yourself banned. Where is the merchant?
Dear customer, well, are you please? I'm hungry.
Got the bell bearing. Not gonna buy anything from you yet, but it's nice to have access to the foul feet. I can get a golden seed by going up here. Don't even need to clear out the place. Do I get anything good from doing this place? You get bloody slash. But... Ow, I don't need bloody slash. Normally you get a cookbook, which I think is just being replaced with like materials or something, or make like a rune arc. Which I also don't need. We could check for just science, I guess. Science reasons. Just run in, run out. Quick 2-minute adventure. Unless I get blown up by these guys. Wait, can I safely shoot these things with... Oh, ow, 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 ow. What did I just say about getting blown up? Didn't even spam. You sent it twice now, and you've sent it 2 times earlier. And it has literally no relevance or context to it whatsoever. Oh, they still blow up, even though it's holy damage. Alright, I want to get out of here. I shouldn't be here. And if I stay here, they're gonna send me out of here in pieces. Let's see, get another flask. Always nice to have. Should I cross the bridge manually? Because I want to go get the memory stone, as per usual. Damn, none of you have heard of the Beastie Boys? Just because it's a song doesn't give it, like, your good reason to just spam it in chats, right? What if the chat was just filled with different song names? What's the point of that, right? There's no context to it. There's no relevance to it. You're just spamming the name of a song in chats. We can fight this boss. Or some runes. Just because we're here. Alright, don't bonk me too hard, buddy. Soul burn. Okay, give me an attack that I can punish. No, that's not an attack I can punish. That's me getting punished by your attack into another attack. Bonk, bonk. 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 Ah, okay, I got bonked. From that distance, really? I didn't heal twice, which I meant to do. Put some curses on you again. mistimed. And I actually died to this guy. All right, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. I was about to say, like, what's the point of, like, saying random stuff that has nothing to do with anything that's going on and has no relevance? Where's the entrance to the boss room? I'm stuck in a flower. Well, it's technically 3 flowers. Actually, I want to test something. This does holy damage, but I wonder... No, I need you to, like, make poison. Flower, I need you to make poison. Wait, no, actually, I don't need you to make poison. This works regardless. I think it still works. Even though I do holy damage, I still have the properties of, like, fire for enemies that are stunned or staggered by fire. Burrowing Black Flame is probably a good way to build up stagger, to be honest. Come on, stagger. Stagger. Nope. Now I'm the one in trouble again. Burrowing Black Flame. Soul burn. No reason to talk to Salon whatsoever. I just wanted the runes, to be honest. I just wanted the souls. That is a Dark Souls 2 reference to... what is it called? Happy Souls. Video on YouTube called Happy Souls. If you haven't seen it and you know Dark Souls 2, check it out. It's hilarious. It's great. Even if you haven't played Dark Souls 2, it's still good, actually. But of course, it's more funny if you have played the game. Or you have seen Happy Souls? Because you haven't played any Dark Souls games, have you, Foxed? You've only played Elden Ring, if I'm not mistaken. Only seen Let's Plays. I need to do a playthrough of Souls 2 on stream. When I can bring myself to play that game again. It's like... it's not a bad game. It just has a way of making you obsess over the bad parts. I died from a... Alright, yeah. So, like, if I'm gonna stream that game, I'm gonna have to, like, make some rule for myself where, like, every time I say something bad, I have to say something good. I think that would be a fun way to do it. Maybe even to, like, try to stay net positive. Every time I say something bad, I have to say 2 good things about the game. And I'm not allowed to, like, cheat it by, like, be saying something good that isn't actually good, you know? Because, like, I can't be like... I like how Dark Souls 2 automatically makes Dark Souls 1 and 3 seem better by comparison, right? That doesn't count. I can't say that. I mean, I can, I just did, but that was an example and not necessarily a representation of the truth. Doesn't mean it also wasn't, but it also doesn't mean it was. I can neither confirm nor deny. Aren't you supposed to be in the Rose Church? What are you doing here? I think if you play as the Blood Initiate, you actually start in the Rose Church. That's your starting spots. Which is a great place to start. Some people, some very wise people, have determined that there is a possibility that the Rose Church is the beginning and end of all things. Do you trade anything useful? Do you sell herbs? Yeah, you're the herb guy. I don't know if I need any herbs at all, ever. I really want like one guy who sells like the golden insects for the foul feats. So it wasn't that far off with my call back then. Oh, my god. I need like one of those like math tools. It's like, I think it's closer to the Erd Tree from Rose Church than it is to Arena from Rose Church. Not that that means anything, I just thought that was fun to point out, is, you know. Alright, let's see if I can get the jump attack this time. I missed last time. They made a fool of me. Just barely. He made a splash right before I landed that made me see how off I was. What? Huh? I couldn't climb the ladder for a second. I betcha there are like some classes in this mod that have spells with AoE so big that if they can hit the turtles, you can just walk to one of these puzzle towers, cast a spell in front of the tower, and kill all 3 turtles in 1 hit. It'd be like, yeah, I did the puzzle. It's like one of those anime moments where like a guy is hiding in the forest and the other guy is so OP he just explodes the entire forest. Alright, so the goal is to get here and here. I think I want to get here first. Either way, I probably have to teleport to the Altus Plateau and fight this guy, because I still can't beat this guy to save my life. Maybe this guy, depends on how bad he is. We could try the other guy, just to get some variety. Why did I sit down and get up? That's not what I meant to do. I'm probably gonna need more health. I mean, I'm definitely gonna need more health, but... Oh yeah, now I remember why I sat down, because I have one more room for a spell. So I want to memorize a spell. I want to grab, like... Which one do I want? How fast is this one? Is this one much slower than the other one? Yes, it is. But you can charge it up, can't you? Might be worth having, not sure. The thing is, if I'm fighting the Black Knife outside the Catacomb entrance... Yeah, first things first. I said I wanted to fight this guy, East Altus. It's not that I want to fight him, it's that I want to have some variety, because I don't want to fight the same boss every time we go to the Altus Plateau when we make a new character. The boss itself shouldn't be too bad. Part of the problem is this boss is surrounded by like 5 other dudes that I gotta clean out, and every time I lose to the boss, I'm gonna have to clean those guys out again. Yeah, that gives me some time, hopefully. Come on, burn to death. Not a big fan of this spell. This gives him a lot of pressure. And it also buffs his weapon, apparently. Okay, if I can get the burrowing one on him again. Excellent timing, I think. Oh no, because he spawns frigging projectiles now. That's awful. Okay, his buff wore out. Come on, explode. Explode already. Oh, you got the guy from me. That's kinda good. Ow. But you also have the enchanted sword now. I kinda wanna try hitting... Okay, I have a plan. We'll get the basic debuff. We'll burrow. And then once this explodes, we'll try to do like a fully charged Black Flame Orb on him. And boom. There we go. Okay, it doesn't do that much damage. In which case, I'll just do the burrowing. Oh no, don't buff your weapon again. Hopefully I can dodge this just by running. You're doing some bad stuff. Oh, that's like not ideal. I was gonna like whack him once he fell down, but he hit himself. What I'm doing right now is probably the reason why these games don't have FP region. I'm essentially stalling just for the sake of getting magic back. Okay, come on, fall. No, no. Ah, maybe it's okay. Can I get a backstab? I can get a backstab. Heavy attack. Oh, that's so greedy. And one more. Here comes his spell again. Uh-oh. Trying to bait out attacks that are easy to counter, but it's not quite working in my favor. Do you have to cast these spells every time you're about to get knocked down? It's like he knows. He's predicting it. It's a bit annoying. Kind of messes with my entire game plan. Even if my game plan is bad, it doesn't mean he has to make it worse. Come on! Oh, okay. What if we swap for some mana potions and then we just gotta not get hit? So we can at least do some more damage faster. Just don't get hit, forehead. Easy peasy, right? I saw a video on the YouTube the other day. I only saw the thumbnail and the title and watched the video. But from what I could gather, the community has come full loop now because people used to do like challenge runs without getting hit. Now there was a challenge run where you like have to get hit by everything. Oh yeah, I can get one of these. I want this, but I don't need it yet. That's the problem. Is there anything that would be good to get, like, right now? All of these are, like, melee-oriented. Like, maybe the crit one for stabbing him in the back, but I'll just take this. It's fine. Because I kind of want to buff up the weapon arts of the black knife once I get it. Wait, no, I have to swap the potions around. Do I have the ability to make a... No, I don't. I want to make like an FP region bubble. Yeah, where's the flasks? We'll do 2, 3, see if that works. I'm also hoping if I spam him with the exploding fire spell, it's gonna deal damage to the other guys. Yeah, gather around him. Thank you. Excellent. Now we just try to get another one while he's down. I think his friend tanked it. That's fine, though. Oh, no, he did actually get hit by it. Another one. The other one had to stagger me at the same time as he was about to attack me. I was gonna roll his attack, but the random peasants staggered me with a pebble. Come on, group them up. Nope. And I'm out of magic. I wonder what the max range on his things are. Apparently quite far. And I'm out of healing, so I'm a bit in a bad spot. Okay, that got rid of one more of the guys. There's only one left. That should make things a little easier. Especially if they group up here. Try to keep them together. And boom. Thank you. Now we can try to burn you down a bit faster. I'm not sure if I got the exploding one on him. I'm gonna assume I did. Yes, I did. That spell is good at hitting. It looks like it's missing a lot of the time, but it's still hitting him. Okay, don't get greedy. This fight is fire. Weirdest, slowest fight ever. It's fine. Sometimes you gotta have some cheese fights. That's a lot of runes. Oh my. Don't mind if I do, I guess. I'm gonna regret putting nothing into health. Big regretty, no spaghetti. Luckily we can get some golden seeds around here. So we can at least have some more healing and spell spam. If we're lucky, we can find a way to cheese the black knife. The thing is, black knives, they're not very cheesable. They're more so the people that do the cheesing. So they dodge everything. And I mean everything. Like taxes included. They dodge taxes. Which, like, you know, you think the government would be all over, but they dodge them too, so you can't stop them. It's literally impossible to catch the black knives. Okay, where's the site of grace? There it is. Is there any other like knife-like things in the collection here? Because usually there's like a small weapon that boosts your spellcasting ability. It could be the Celebrant's Skull instead. Or the Sickle. Considering that's also in the Divine Tower of Caelid. Along with the Godslayer's Sword. Using the Godslayer's Sword could be fun. The problem is that in the base game it has no hyper armor on the weapon art, so if that's still the case, using the weapon art is kind of tricky. We could maybe use some like bubble tier that gives us poise and see if that makes up for it. Because if we buff that damage high enough, that weapon does insane damage in the base game with the weapon art. The thing is, Blasphemous Blade does similar damage, is easier to hit, and has hyper armor, I believe. It just makes it kind of better. In my opinion. Not to mention... No, Godslayer Greatsword in... I don't remember if that's holy damage or fire damage in the base game. It's probably fire? Yeah, I think it's fire. Otherwise, I don't think I would have used it in the base game. They're both fire damage weapons. Because if it was holy damage, it would be even worse. Because holy damage in the base game is kinda not the best in my opinion. Just because so many endgame bosses are resistant to holy damage. Which, like, I kind of get from, like, a lore perspective. Because a lot of the endgame bosses have to do with, like, direct descendants of Marika. So they're demigods. And holy damage is associated with demigods. So, like, it makes sense. But from a game design perspective, I don't think it's a great idea. I think they should have found excuses to make a lot of them less resistant to holy damage. Like having them be like demigods that have fallen from grace, or that strayed from the path of Marika, or rejected Marika in a way that made them vulnerable to holy damage. I don't know, just like, you know, make the lore work in a way that works for the game, I suppose. I mean, I'm not a big fan of compromising lore for the sake of game mechanics, but in that case, just have it not make sense and just make them, not all of them be resistant to holy damage. Because when you're resistant to a damage type in this game, you're like 80% resistant, which means it takes 5 times as long to beat the boss, which is insane. Alternative B would be, since there are so many enemies that are resistant to holy damage, create sources of like weapon art, spells, weapons that make enemies more vulnerable to holy damage. And you can argue that holy damage is associated with faith, and faith also has access to fire damage and lightning damage. So what you should be doing is swapping your damage type to match the enemy you're fighting, which is a fair argument. But I think you should be allowed to do like thematic characters that focuses on one theme without being like punished that hard for it. Of course, getting punished a little bit for doing a thematic character makes sense, right? Obviously, if you limit yourself to a theme, you will be worse at some things and better at some other things. The problem is this sheer amount of things that you are weak to or bad against if you go holy damage. Alright, I'm about to get utterly destroyed. I hope there's a respawn point nearby, because otherwise, yeah, I don't see a stake symbol pop up yet. Can I sneak past you? Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak past you. And I'm just gonna grab the Sight of Grace down here. It would be funny if you fell down the elevator, though. Very funny. Hilarious, even. And you get one shot. Could even try to do that. We could, like, fight him at the top. Try to push them down the elevator. Cheese strats? We already did some cheese strats. We can commit to the cheese. Okay, now we have a Sight of Grace. I just want my potions back. The thing is, we're fighting a Black Knife. A Black Knife who dodges everything. What's going to happen is I'm going to try to push them off the ledge. They're going to dodge me pushing them off the ledge, and then I'm going to fall off the ledge. Which is also funny, but I'm just saying that's probably what's going to happen. Okay, we got to make sure to send the elevator down. I mean, burrowing black flame is a good way to do it. If we get lucky. Come on, buddy. Where are you? Did they fall down somewhere? Oh, hi! What happened to you? You can get inside, right? Come on. No, don't just teleport away. This is also cheese. Actually, this is also cheese. They didn't want me to cheese. They shouldn't have made it sound so tasty. Funny thing is, they might still just like one-shot at any random moment they feel like. Oh, they're dodging. They got dodges for days. I think they've predicted that someone's gonna try to knock them down this elevator. And that's why they teleport back out of this area when they get too far in. Which is funny. Is the sleep guy over? Yeah, we kind of finished the sleep guy. But since we had some time over, we went with the Godskin Celebrants. So I'm gonna split the VOD into two once the stream is over. Now we're roasting some nice cheese over a black flame campfire. At some point I'm gonna get greedy and try to finish him off myself, and it's gonna go horrible. I think we got him. Yippee! How many runes do we get from you? Only 12k. Where's my dagger? Thank you. Would I need to use the dagger? 12 decks. I'll teleport down just to use the runes. Hopefully I can I have funny that doesn't involve edges? You have to pay extra. Yep, that's my answer. I don't know who you have to pay extra, but you have to pay someone extra. Oh, I'm one level off. Do I have any runes I can consume? I have 3 small ones. Is that enough? Runes held 4,009. It's not enough. I need 1k. It's fine. We'll just beat up some random innocent bystander. Some random innocent bystander who just is trying to make it in the world, you know? Honest living, growing cabbages or something. Maybe starting like a cabbage stall. And we're just gonna completely flatten him. That looks like a cabbage stall. That guy probably doesn't even give enough runes. 366. That's almost enough if I also pop my small runes. Probably get enough runes from here, though. And I want to grab the sacred flask down by the church. This church is probably the one where I have to like force myself to go to the most to get the sacred flask. 'Cause I never naturally end up here. I feel like I never have any reason to want to be anywhere near this. And I would like to get some of the golden seeds around here as well, if I can find a way down this. I'm not going to say the word because, you know, there's certain people in chat are a bit uncomfortable with the word that describes a location that borders on a sudden drop in altitude. Red angry face. That's deserved. That's deserved, but it's still funny to me. Do I live this if I do this? Take your bets. Yippee! Why would anyone be uncomfortable with the word cliff? Oh no. No, he said the C word. Like, whether it be cliff, ledge, or edge, or gaping chasm. YouTube catches a lot of bad rep, but gotta thank them for giving you that emote. Their emotes are like surprisingly decent. But I didn't used to think that until I saw all the ways you use the emotes. It's also the red card one. The red card emote is also great. I love the red card emote. Fantastic. Like, if I ever make custom emotes, I have to find an emote that can capture the emotion of that red face. Because it won't be the same without it. Red card as well. Red card emotes, I'll put that on the top of my list of emotes I need to make if I ever get the opportunity to make emotes. Which I hope I do, because, you know, otherwise I'm kind of doomed. We're trying. We're trying to get there. Even better would be if Fox has an emote that has the same expression as the red face. And then you can use Fox's emote here. Because usually it's Fox using that face anyways. But I can't make an emote with Fox's face, because that wouldn't be right, because Fox already has his own place, you know, so... If you want to go somewhere for good Fox emotes, that should be at Foxed. Remember to check out Fox's channel. Makes great videos. Hilarious content, silly goofs. I'm just gonna grab as many golden seeds as I can on my way to the windmill village. That's where we're going next. I should beat up some guys along the way though. Is that enough? I think it is. I really like the animation for throwing the black flame darts. What is that animation from? Because most of the animations in this is used from something else, right? What do these guys even do to me? It's not what they've done to me. It's about what they... Wait, this is going to sound weird out of context. I was going to say it's about what they want to do to me, and that doesn't sound good. It wasn't meant to sound good, but it sounds bad in a different way than I had intended. Swift glintstone shard? Does that really look that cool when you throw... The glintstone shards you throw with, staff, though. I guess if you have it on, like, as a weapon art, maybe? Because it looks so cool with, like, using the hand for it, you know, instead of holding a staff. Alright, get the dex level. I can use the black knife. Chest of Blade of Death. I wonder if that's any different. Let's see. In addition to dealing immediate damage, the blade reduces the enemy's maximum HP and continues to wear down HP for a while. Oh, is it like the quick Gronk, like the scattered rocks ones? But they probably also sped up the animation. I think. Which I know they can do, because they've done that for a few things, I think. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Even though it's really close to, like, having to wrap things up. We still have half an hour to go. It's fine for me to go to the bathroom, right? I'm gonna go. Be right back. And I'm back. Do I have any Somber Stones? I do not. I know I can get a couple Somber Stones if we visit EG. Which might be a good idea if we're gonna fight this Godskin guy, because I don't know how strong he is. He might be a bit too strong for us. We can give him a whirl. If we feel like we're doing no damage whatsoever, we could rush over to EG, buy some Somber Stones, and then come back here with a +3 weapon. Because Godskins are probably resistant to holy damage by 50% or something. And I can drop that down to a 10%, but... Or I can drop that down by 10% is what I meant. To a 40. Which is still not great. Yippee! It's my people! Why is this not an emote? Why is this not an emote you can get? Unless it is, in which case, where do I get it? Yoink. Oh yeah, perfect fan, by the way. I couldn't fit Godskin Celebrant into the character's name, so we have a bit of a reputation to live up to now, because the character ended up being called Glowmite Queen instead. So yeah, we're taking Destined Death back. We're taking it back. Oh, you did not like me attacking the dog? I wonder if I get a flask back when I beat her, so I'm gonna heal myself first. I did not get it. No, I did get a flask back. Nice. Hello, don't attack me. I haven't even started fighting yet. I want to hit this. Come on. Let me hit it. Yeah! Ooh! Ding dong, total health bar gone. Ba, 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 ba. Ra, ba, 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 ba. That does hit me, okay. My bad. I'm dead. Not dead. Should be. The damage is not bad, actually. Oh, you do hit that far. I took a gamble there and assumed I was out of range. I know that's a long hit, range hit, but... Your death was destined. Haha, funny one-liner. Horrible delivery. No confidence. That line was delivered with no confidence whatsoever. You didn't even drop the weapon I wanted. I guess that's somewhere in the village then. Alright, give me a little bit more health. Just a smidgen. Alright, who's hiding the... Was it the spellcasting thing I wanted? Godslayer seal? Yeah, that's supposed to be here somewhere. You guys have it? You have my seal? Uh-oh, I just dropped 1 second worth of frames and lost connection to Twitch chat. That's not ideal. There's the Godslayer seal. Got it. Yoink. Oh, that's a good start. We got a weapon. We got the seal. Now, if I... And we have Twitch chat back. We have been lost. No! Let's see. Black Flame Monk set right. Volcano Vanner was... Vanner? Volcano Vanner. Volcano Van. To the Volcano Van! Is both the next rune and the next set. And the boss there is probably going to be a hassle to fight, but, I mean, when you gotta go to Volcano Manor, you gotta go to Volcano Manor. The problem is the fastest way to get there would be fighting that giant hand again. We do have range this time. So in theory, it should be easier. Or we could suffer even more. And we could go the route by foot. And then we could intentionally not skip the Falling Star Beast. Because if I get slapped around by the Falling Star Beast for a bit, it might make someone just feel a little happy, you know, just a little bit. Or at least it would make them feel better about themselves. Hopefully it also makes them feel happy. I want them to feel happy, so, you know, we'll see if we can get smacked around by the Falling Star Beast a bit. Yippee! Excuse me, I'm just grabbing this for no reason other than the fact that I want it. So there was nothing else I wanted in the windmill village, was there? I can get the cleaver in the west one and the skull somewhere. And the peeler we got. Don't worry about it. We can go back later. Did I get very few runes for beating the Godskin dude? I feel like I didn't get much, did I? I'm guessing they made him a lot easier. Because he's like an early goal for this class to beat. Mount Gelmir. I mean, we could also get there by doing like the quest for Raya, but no, quests, NPC quests in my modded Elden Ring? I don't think so. Running across the lands on a horse and beating bosses I'm not supposed to beat yet? Yes. Although I might be supposed to beat them because they rebalanced some bosses. I don't know. Maybe they're easier, maybe they're harder, maybe they're the exact same. It's a mystery. Is the symbol on my cape, is that the... like the symbol that shows up when I cast these spells? Same symbol that I probably have on this? It's like the half of it, right? Which is probably like the symbol of like the gloam-eyed queen or something. I mean, are those gloam eyes? Maybe. Do they belong to a queen? Probably. Can grab the Sight of Grace. Ba, 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 ba. Skip the guy. Skip him. Always skip him. Bye-bye. Dumbass. Hehe. Can't get me. I want to see if he jumps all the way up this time. It'd be funny if he jumped up, stood at the top of the ladder, and then pushed me down. And if he can jump all the way up, when does he decide to do so? Is he doing it? Doesn't feel like he's doing it. I mean, last time he did it, I went the other way. I went this way. Oh, he got up. I'm not sure if he jumps up or if he just like warps up as part of like a glitch or like the game not knowing his position or something weird. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a glitch that would occur in this game, but like it doesn't look like he's after me even. He looks like he's trying to get back down afterwards. And I don't hear him jump up, but I might have been too far away to hear it. This guy selling anything good? Dear customer. Secret bell bearing. No blessed talk. Faith and casting speed and critical damage. Faith, casting speed, and critical damage. Interesting mix. Faith, casting speed, and critical damage. How much is the level right now? Okay, we have enough. Just want to grab this item, which I think is some kind of frenzied flame thing. Yep. Is that the normal seal or the good one? That is the good one. Sometimes the seals are like really easy to get, and sometimes they're like kind of a struggle. Alright. Give me one more vigor in hopes that we can survive at least one hit from this guy. I'm probably gonna need all the healing I can get. Oh, we have an heirloom. Okay, give me intelligence and faith. Midnight heirloom. That's the other thing I wanted to check. I've forgotten. Oh yeah, flasks. Shh. There's so many menus on this site of grace now that I immediately forget what I'm looking for. Flasks. Kind of ran into you on that one. Ugh. Don't get me started on menu explanations. Okay. That hurts. How did that hit me? I'm dead. Alright, that's one! Didn't do bad damage though. Where's the Falling Star Beast music? Can we get some good Falling Star Beast music? If you'll accomplish from one, no. You're gonna get more than one. You're gonna get way more than one. You don't get to feel accomplished after one. That's not how this game works. He hasn't even done the laser yet, Foxed. He hasn't even done the laser. You can't be satisfied yet. Gotta have the laser. Such a bad time to cast this. One, two, three. How do you work? 1, 2, 3. Alright, he should be charging now, I think. Give him some time. Give him some time, he's gonna do it. Come on. Why is he not doing it? There we go, okay. That should end with a laser. He's in phase 2 now. And I want to be close to him. I want to be as close as I can. No, he didn't laser! Falling Star Beast. You're breaking Fox's heart here. And that's the one thing you don't do. You will be punished if you do that. Oh, you'll be punished regardless, but... it's a different kind of punishments. Maybe it's because I was too close to him. He decided not to do it. Okay, we have another try. Laser. Okay, a laser, right? Laser? No! What the? Did they remove his no, we've seen him do laser while I played the mod, right? That missed. I didn't go that far. I'm gonna die because I'm trying to make him do the laser. We have to see the laser. Alright. How about now? Laser. Laser. There he comes! Oh, can I make it? That's too far, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Is there any spell you can acquire that would give a similar laser? I think the closest would be Comet Azure. Which I think we used it a tiny bit on the Glintstone Sorcerer for this mod. Even though that's a spell that exists in the base game. The problem with Comet Azure is that you don't get to like redirect it. It just goes in one direction. As far as I know. So you don't get to do like the fun like swerving it. I guess you could argue Placiduous Axis Ruin gives you a bit of a laser. That's the one that the big dragon uses that we fought. But as specifically for like a gravity laser, I don't think such a thing exists, unfortunately. Where's the scarab? I've gotten better at hunting scarabs. I'll regret saying that. Yeah, because my character wasn't holding R2, even though I was holding R2. Character said no. I could have sworn you go up there, but you don't. Maybe you go up here? That didn't hit you. That is very surprising. I'm gonna die because of these random scarecrows thinking that they're important right now. Spoiler, they're not. Maybe I'm not hitting them because the dagger is so friggin' short. There we go. Did I get the golden seed as well? Did I remember to pick that up? I think I was trying to do it at the same time. Nope, I did not do it. I thought about it, but I didn't do it. They should add it as a spell to this mod if they haven't. Because there is a gravity sorcerer in this mod that like focuses on gravity sorcery. Would be cool if you get that spell. Even cooler if there's like 2 ways to cast a spell, so you can like choose whether the laser is gonna like push enemies back or draw them forward, like rapidly. I guess we have to join the Volcano Manor unless I want to use like the buggy way of getting to the other part of the mansion, which we don't even do from here, so I guess we are joining the Volcano Manor. Flasks, add charge. We'll go flasks, locate. We'll do 5-4. And I want to level up.
We rarely fascinate so about the bird if you have. Rise with a...
Sure.
Now you belong. The drawing room. I am Tannin.
Thanks for the key. Thanks for believing that I'm joining you guys, even though I just wanted the key. I'm gonna go run around in your entire area now. Although I don't think we'll have time to actually complete the area, because we're running a bit short on time, but that'll give us something to do when we come back to this game. Can I even beat the... whatever this guy is called? Bloodhound? Doesn't look like a dog to me, but sure. Hi. Just decided to not fight me for like half a year. It's an interesting choice you made. It wasn't a good choice, but it was an interesting choice. What is the Bloodhound clause? Intelligence, arcane, pure physical with blood loss. Intelligence, arcane. What is intelligence, arcane? That's the Thorn class, isn't it? A Baron Heretic or something? Vigor. Now they've changed the layout of this place quite a bit. Big snake. What is he doing? Is he calling other snakes? What was that thing that died down there? You know what? Never mind. Maybe later. You know, like I've thought about it. Maybe you come back to this arrangement at a more opportune time. You know, doesn't quite fit for me. Doesn't quite fit for you. Maybe next weekend. You know, it's like we don't have to rush it. A time that feels good for the both of us. Mostly me. Oh, this place is like so annoying to get through now, by the way. It's so long, and there's so many dangerous places. Oh, that's a big volcano van right there. Alright, where do I go exactly? Do I just jump down on the other side? Probably. Makes sense to me. Is that guy throwing rocks at me? Bye-bye. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm a bit in a hurry. I'm kind of poisoned. That was a longer drop than I meant. Oh, mean. Also mean. I kind of want magma sorceries because they remind me of Chaos Flame and Souls 1. I like Chaos Flame in Souls 1. What I really need back, though, is Forbidden Sun in Souls 2. That's one of the coolest spells in every FromSoft game. Just something about it is just awesome to look at. It's like throwing a miniature sun with smaller orbiting suns around it at people. Hello. Also hello. I would kind of like the tree on the other side. Is that hard to get to? Am I gonna be in trouble if I try to get that? Don't whack me. You know what? I'm going. Oh god, there's a hand. And I'm apparently taking more back than usual. Who thought lava could kill you? What? Are you telling me lava isn't just red water? That would be... No. Lava's red water. It has to be. It looks and acts like water, but it's red. You know, that's like all the evidence I need. Alright, don't hit me this time, you snaky snake. What? Yoink. Damn, you are persistent. And ugly. But that's not relevant. I just felt like pointing that out, you know, in case you were wondering. We probably don't have mirrors around here. Probably for the best. You do not want to see what you're, you know, you're like, gross. Oh, why are there hands? Oh, why are there more hands? Yeah, I saw you. We don't have to make a big fuss about it. Ow, lava hurts. Who would have thought? It's a bit of a mystery to me and you and everybody. I'm out of healing. This guy's gonna be a problem. Yep. Ow! Oh yeah, it's not even get to go through the door now. More lava. Yippee! Oh, it's my phone warning me it's getting kinda late. If I die to a hand, that will be very bad. Let me turn off the alarm and keep going really fast. Into the elevator. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba. Faster. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. This is the elevator song. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Go faster, 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 faster. This is a horror game now. Can I have a sight of grace? I really need one. Don't shoot me. Oh! Ah! God, there's a ladder. Oh, I don't like the fact that there's Yeah, do the stab so I can stab you in the back. And then while you're getting up, I'm gonna go up the ladder. Really fast. No, you have a bow. Shit, what am I doing? Oh, that's such a bad idea. It's a really bad idea. It's a really, really bad idea. It's working. The bad idea is working. I love it when bad ideas work. I'm going. Oh, hi. Hello. Bye-bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Something, something. Adieu. There we go. That's the song. We are still going somewhere. I don't know where, and I need to get there fast before everything stabs me, shoots me, kills me, flays me, cuts me into pieces, makes soup out of me. I don't know if someone's trying to snipe me. I don't want to fight this guy. This guy is a bit... Oh, problem! Woo! I got so much stress out of my body yesterday. It's all back now. It's all back. And shortcuts. Home run! Ra-ba-ba-ba. No, that's not the song. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da. Alright, we'll fight the boss next time. We'll fight the boss next time. That was a run. What the hell was that? That is not healthy. Not recommended. We need to sit after that. We did a little bit of a breather. Alright, so as I've said already, there is gonna be a new update on Honkai Star Rail tomorrow, and I do intend to be streaming that to pull for 2 characters, Fei Xiao being a new one and Robin being an already existing character, and if it goes well we might pull for Lightcone 2. I have 345 pulls saved up, and I will get a few more once the patch drops, because we get some rewards when the update comes in. So we should be doing a lot of pulls on Honkai Star Rail tomorrow. So that will be putting this game on a little break. Not sure how long. We'll find out if we need multiple Star Rail streams, or if we're just coming back to this after one day. Who knows? We'll see. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm gonna peace out. Bye. Also, do go check out Fox. He's been doing so much kind work helping me keep this chat healthy and not annoying. So, you know, do drop by their channel and just give them some love that they deserve. Alright, thank you so much. I'm gonna peace out now. Bye-bye.